Alright, now I know that it's been a long time coming to do reviews of shows, and I want to say it is a great time. I haven't done any reviews since I went to Anime Boston, the biggest convention ever, and I met some interesting voice actors and voice actors along the way, not to mention merchandises. Okay? Now, there, while I was in Boston, I did see some good shows. Some new ones and some were great. And I did modify my room a little bit. As you know, what I did is modify it from Musume posters from best to worst. So, as you can see, Centaur's best, Raki is second, Miro's third, me is fourth, Sue is fifth, Pappy's sixth. I'm sorry, I don't like Pappy. So if you guys gonna hate me on this, sorry, I had to put it in order from best to worst, so Pappy's short. Now, Centaura is best girl. But now I want to talk about a show that deals with horses in a sports anime. If y'all familiar with the Kentucky Derby, where people bet on money. People bet to see which horse will win everything. So, and they have code names like Talent Star or Shooting Press or any Cosmic Cyclone, those regular horse names, and they bet on it as who wins. Now, in this show, what would have happened if you take the average human girl with just the horse ears and a tail? And it's more like a track and field type, but that's what it is. So, I like to do this review in first impression, and I'm sure some of you already seen reviews of this, but I want to talk about this for Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Now, this is based off the mobile game, which I haven't played. But basically, it's about this girl. Oh, by the way, I'm doing 2 episodes. Since they both came out on the same day, I'm just going to do 1 and 2. Put those 2 episodes together and pack it into a summary that I feel it makes sense. So, basically, it's about this girl named Special Week. Now, her name is Special Week. We don't have any code names of the show. There is no other code name. Like, there is no name where it says Mari or Mizuki, those regular anime names. So basically they go by names of their special kind. So her name is Special Week. And I love her storyline covering 1 and 2 because it explains how she want to be the best race girl ever. Like, every main protagonist wants to have follow their dreams. Naruto wants to become Hokage, he got it. Luffy want to become King of the Pirates, okay. Asta want to be the best Wizard King. You see what I mean? The way how this girl demonstrates, she's like one of those girls, she don't want to give up. She wants to be the best that she can be. And you see that in every female protagonist that's out there in the world of anime. Trying to be the best of what they can do. And her backstory explains it's sad because she had 2 mothers. One mother that she died giving birth, and it was sad. It was sad to see her giving birth. I was sad. And then the other one was her mother with the blonde hair. She trained her physically and mentally to become the best race girl she could as a child. Now grown up now, she moves to Tokyo for the first time, and she got clumsy at first, but it's great to see her develop in the both episodes. Now, who would have thought that this show has idols? And I don't mean like school idols in a way like Love Live Sunshine. I mean Rico's best girl. But still, can I say when they win a race, first, second, and third place, they perform, they dance. Are you kidding me? I'm like, is this Love Live? Tell me this is not Love Live. So basically, what I mean is when Special Week saw the competition, see how they run it, and by God, they run they run sonic speed, like they going fast and ever. This is why Centauri is best girl. Now, the way how they run it is so clean, it's so sports and related, it is so freaking good to see them running like whoosh, in a fast-paced motion, and you couldn't even imagine. They're not cheating. Their legs are freaking built to run fast as they can, bumping and turning. And Special Week saw that rivalry, that first glance at that girl, just speed through everybody. And you got this perverted guy who's just checking out the legs. Like, their legs, their legs. He has a fetish for the legs. I don't know why, but he has the fetish for legs so much that he actually checking up on them. Really great. But back to what I was saying, He may be a pervert, but he's actually the coach. Okay, it's kind of like Keijo, where they just where Keijo with Albacha was checking on the girls' butts to see what they lack on, and then she just copies them. You see what I mean? But back to what I was saying with Love Live and all that stuff. Okay, I like Love Live, I really do. But if you're gonna take that sports anime and then make it to a music anime where you got the top three racers performing and dancing, that was special. That was really good. Now along the way, we saw some new characters in Pretty Derby. There are some good characters. One of them talks English, and she's from America. Wow, she talks English. Like she was like, "Are you ready?" She's like, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, she's American." I don't know why. I don't know why, but I like anime girls who talks English, even if they so great. Like Mari from Love Live Sunshine, when Mari is like, "Sorry, I can't speak Japanese." I love how I love characters who try to talk English, even if they tried and they did. So yeah, but you got some who's tsunderes, some are yanderes, some with big breasts, some with small breasts, some who's like the lolicon, and some who's like the tall, big corscus girls. Okay, we get that. Now, there are so many names in this one. It's hard to describe who's your favorite horse track girl is. About to say horse girl, but it's hard to figure out which one you want to pick. So, Special Week joined this team where the perverted leg coach legs, just checking up on them, and that girl who beat everybody is actually on the same team with the main character. Now I know that the main character and her are going to be rivals. I mean, it's pretty obvious they're rivals. Now, her first day in the race, she was nervous. She was nervous about debuting herself. But everybody was cheering, "Go on, Special Week, you can do it." Okay, I get it. I mean, it's just her first time. And I thought she was going to lose. Because if you think about every sports anime, they kind of lose first. Like, their first time in a sport tournament or whatever, they lose. I mean, have you seen Welcome to the Ballroom? Have you seen Yamushi Paddle? Have you seen Haikyuu? Have you seen every other sports anime? In every sports anime, the team or the main character lose, and then the next event they win. So that's how it is. But with Special Week, and I don't mean WEAK. I mean special W with week. Her land is WEEK. So that means she's special throughout every week of the episode, and she is special. Nah, she's very special. But the way how she was bumping in her first debut in the race, she was going in, dodging every tactical maneuver that she learned from her other mother. She learned so much that she actually did really well throughout the entire in her first race, and she won. I mean, sure, she failed the first time trying to get into the. Sure, she failed the first time, but still, she literally won her first actual race. Her first race, actually. Not to mention, she get to perform on stage, which, by the way, she forgot. She forgot the most important thing: how to dance. I mean, if you want to learn how to dance, you can watch Love Live, you can watch Idolmaster, you can watch AKB48. Truth be told, is you got to learn how to dance, how to perform on stage. So basically, she's a nervous breakdown. She gets nervous, really shy, really, but that's all. But basically, the first two episodes really opened up to the world of sports animes with females sports animes. Like, come on. I mean, think about it. We get into volleyball anime, girls volleyball anime. We even get into girls doing badminton. The development of girls in sports animes are really there. So yeah, let's bring some more. I don't care if it's fan service. As long as girls in these sports animes are really doing an impact in the future of sports animes, make it work. So yeah, Uma Musume Pretty Derby is a really great show. It's not just about horse fetishes if you like horse girls like I do. I like Centaura, but I like Centaura because it's Centaura. Her personality is really good. So yeah, if you look at all the girls in Pretty Derby, even though they're just human girls with the horse heels and horse tails, they really develop really good, and it's really fun to watch. And speaking of them, they run so much they don't even get tired that well. They really that good. So yeah, for a track and field horse girls like themselves, they really freaking good. And I'm gonna keep saying it. They're really good, hands down. So that's it. So basically, I love the first 2 episodes of Pretty Derby. It opens up to the world of sports anime with the track and field and the dashing and the turns that they do in like the Kentucky Derbyness. But it's really a great show to watch. Now, along the spring, I know spring anime shows I haven't. We get in a lot returning shows, but I'm doing reviews of Pretty Derby. I'm doing reviews of the Magical Girl site because I have the manga volume. I have like right now I got 3 volumes of it, and I'm also doing another review of the show that's kind of I read before. It's kind of like a slave control where they use the mouthpiece and become slaves. Those are the 3 shows I'm gonna do reviews for now. So that's it. So, like I said, give this show a chance. Don't push this away. Give girl sports animes a chance because you might like it. Like Keijo, you're gonna like it. This, you're gonna like it. I Want to Be the Strongest Universe with the girls and wrestling anime, you're gonna like it. So give it a chance. So I like the first 2 episodes. I give it an 8 out of 10. Really decent, really more. If they would have done more racing than this one, it would be a lot better. So tune in next week for Uma Musume Pretty Derby.